This deals with something that will potentially wind up on Kickstarter in about a year.
Oh yeah.
But that was when I first wrote the first couple of encounters for a long stringing adventure that at that point was just termed Castle Wolfmoon. Since that time, it has been split off because, of course, it kept growing during my college years, during my high school years, because everybody loved Castle Wolfmoon. Well, and it's the classic Dave Arneson, Blackmore, let's write a huge dungeon thing, right? You know.
All right. All right.
But we split off. Yeah, we split off. The first portion of the adventure is now for sale, called A Challenge of Arms. The second portion of the adventure, which gets in a little deeper, is called Ritual of the Golden Eyes. The castle is still to be done, and actually it's entirely written up because, and I'm going to digress even further, I was having a conversation with Gary, much like you and I are having, and he mentioned, well, why haven't I seen this Castle Wolfmoon that you worked on? So I sent him the files. I sent him 76 pages of Castle Wolfmoon. It came back as 374 pages.
Attention to detail, Gygax.
Wait, a week later.
He churned out that much material.
That was what it was like to work with Gary Gygax. Anyway, and I got him on the phone. I was like, oh, I'm not ready to publish this. I got to give you something for your work here. What do you need for work for hire? So I wrote him a work for hire contract for $400. That was it. And of course, Gary's not here anymore. And now I have this wonderful 5-layer dungeon with 10 extra planar adventures. And I've got all the rights to it. And it's Gary Gygax's perhaps final unpublished work. Ooh. So now you understand the whole Kickstarter sometime next year, maybe.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think if anything's going to hook people watching this to look forward to that, that's going to be it, because you're going to get my money out of that. For sure.
I don't want your money. I want you to play and enjoy.
Yeah, but it costs money to make these things. And you paid $400, what, 10 years, 12, what, 14
1998.
Oh,
I paid $400.
So a few decades ago.
First started working together on the Heckaforge stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, Gary and I, it's weird. Gary and I used to refer to each other as brothers by another mother. Now, not so much because we shared game design insight. We didn't. We diametrically opposed each other in a lot of things to do with gaming. But we were both, and I'm going to use the term gingerly, conservatives. We both were very happily married. We both had kids named Alex just by coincidence. We shared a lot of common viewpoints, and we weren't mentor and mentee. We were colleagues. We would sit on his porch, sipping scotch and ogling women. I mean, it's, you know, ooh,
and after my own heart.
Yeah.
Man.
So awesome. Something like this was more him saying, come on, we're buds, I'll do this for you, than anything else. And which, you know, yes.